I would be shocked if it stays this cold for long enough to have snow after Thanksgiving, but I guess we can always hope, right, Erin?
Yeah, we can always hope, and it's so beautiful to see that before the sun goes down and just be reminded of our winter months and outdoor activity that we can do so well. So if you're going to do any outdoor activity, you're going to have to grab the rain jacket. I wouldn't suggest grabbing an umbrella. We all know here Seattleites don't really use umbrellas that much, but on the coast it would certainly blow away. We are looking at those sky conditions, and this helps tell the story of what we've been through today. So you notice some of us are seeing some showers coming down, like Friday Harbor, Port Angeles, Sequim, but Forks and Neah, they're just out of some of the rain activity. We're seeing showers for Shelton and Seattle and further south, and even pushing up over the mountain passes. We're starting to get a little bit of dry, and that's going to be the story through about midnight tonight, and then through about 6 a.m. we really start to dry off. West of the Cascades, temperatures in the mid to upper 40s. That's kind of where we're hanging, except for Aberdeen and Hoquiam. Hello to you. You're at 51 degrees, 32 freezing at the summit, but we are seeing a little bit of rain and slushy roadways fall up there as well. We do have some warnings to talk about, and we'll get to that over the passes in just a bit. But you can definitely see the line of showers flying through the King County area up over I-90 as you start to head east. Those showers are picking up to the northeast. Fall City will be in on the action. Des Moines is seeing some of that, and a really good bullseye for Redmond, Bellevue, and just east of Seattle, Carnation getting some heavy downpours, trees down. Please be careful on the roadways because our grounds are so saturated and some of our trees are just uprooting. They just can't take it out there. So Belfair, you're in on the action as well. Port Orchard, just right on the fine line there. You will be getting some heavier showers as well. And we're still tracking some small hail up to the north in Canada. And as you look into the Cascades, up into the foothills in Skagit and Whatcom counties, we're seeing some of those showers pick up and dropping down to that line in Snohomish County as well as our storm tracker changes. But what a difference 15 minutes makes. Forks, you're out in the dry zone right now where you're seeing some small hail just about 15 minutes ago. Through our commute tonight, we're seeing those showers start to back into the edge of the foothills of the Cascades, the western slopes, and up over the Cascades. Snow levels right around 3,000 to 3,500 feet. So we are seeing some tricky path travel through tonight at 11 p.m. for sure. We're keeping up some of the warnings. Along with the rain is the wind, and we've been watching that throughout the day. Did it keep most of you up last night? I know it did for myself. It was really whipping through, and then some of the rain mixing in with it just made for that difficult morning commute. 21 miles an hour is where we're sustained out of Snohomish County. Those are some of the bigger sustained winds, and Hoquiam at 23 miles an hour out of the southwest. So we have had some gusts over the last hour or so, up to 31 miles an hour in Snohomish County out of the south. Also Bellingham 20, not too bad. That's a little breezy, but we are gusty on the coast still and in towards Hoquiam and Aberdeen. Overnight tonight, we'll start to see some of the winds relax, which will be nice. We'll get those winds to relax before we get the next weather maker coming in our way. 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, maybe a little bit breezy conditions over your morning commute, but other than that, we start to really push out some of those strong winds, but they will come back as we get into the work week. So showers diminish overnight, temperatures right around 41 degrees will start to dry out, and again for the morning commute we should be mainly dry. That sun rises at 7:07. So here's a look at what's going on as far as our mountain passes as we put some of our trackers in to see where that mountain snow is going to be falling. We do have a winter storm warning in effect, and that's the areas in the pink here throughout the Cascades from the north, dropping down to almost the far southern Cascades and the Olympics. This is above 3,000 feet through 10 o'clock tonight. We also have a winter weather advisory through 1 p.m. or 1 a.m. I should say into the overnight hours for parts of Okanagan County. 7-day forecast shows us that tomorrow, hey, we could have a dry day. So get out and clean up the storm drains, get the leaves out of the way because we're in for another soaker Thursday night into Friday. Veterans Day looks to be a little bit breezy. Our temperatures bounce up as we get to the weekend. We dry out Saturday and cool off just a bit with mostly cloudy skies and dry conditions before the next Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Off and on at times we get the rain and the breeze coming back our way, guys.